Thank you so much, Dr. Davis. Thank you so much taking through the entire entrepreneurship module. So throughout the sessions we have learned a lot, really encouraging. So definitely I know everyone here, majority of most of our team members would like to become an entrepreneur one day. Even myself, that's also one of my future ambition. So today we do have three entrepreneurs to come and talk here about their journey and their success throughout their business. So a part of that, we are really proud and happy to have one of our team member who is with us, and he already started his business, and he's an entrepreneur actually, and his company is Domain Business Solution. He's into this industry since last 5 years, and also he is into software development. He's more looking into ERP solution activities. So let me welcome my dear friend Aranda to come and give the speech.
Thank you everyone. So giving me opportunity to share my journey with you guys. So everyone knows about me. So my name is Aranda. So my passion and profession is I'm into doing consultancy into software development projects, and I'm more into I can say I'm more into solution architect side. That's what I most likely to do. So let me introduce my company to you. It is Illumine Business Solutions. We are a software solution company, and we are an authorized dealer for Sage Software Solutions and Oracle Finance and Microsoft CRM. So we started in 2013, 5 years ago, and we operate in 3 countries. In our main office is in Dubai, our software development hub is in Sri Lanka, and some freelancing, outsourcing in Australia also. And we are into diversified solutions. Actually, my company is into petroleum and gas industry, and we do a solution for facility management. We did some solution for logistics, procurement, service, and trading industry also. So that's all about my company actually. And this is the journey, so my story, how I began as an entrepreneur. So what encouraged me to become an entrepreneur. So actually I studied in Mahanama College, Colombo. So in 2006 I started my first career as in Standard Chartered Bank as a banker. So when I worked there as 1 year's time, but honestly I didn't like that job, so I wanted to change my career. So after 1 year's time I was looking for jobs, so that I got one opportunity in one company in it's into again ERP software solutions they were doing in SAP. So I joined there as a junior consultant in 2006, and I changed my career there. So I moved to Bangalore to the software field. So I worked there 3 years time. Right, I started as a junior consultant, and then I left there from team lead after 3 years time. So after 3 years time, I got one person. He looked my LinkedIn profile, and he contacted me through LinkedIn, and he gave me opportunity to come to Dubai in 2010. So that's where I came to Dubai. So and in 2010, so I started working in Dubai again for another software company, another ERP company, which did ERP called Sage ERP. So and that's where my career started in Dubai. So and then I met another 2 friends. One friend called Nishanta Kumara, and another friend is Sajat Aslam. So we 3 were stayed in the same room, same house, and worked in the same place, same company. So another good thing was that my former boss was a Sri Lankan. So it was a more Sri Lankan oriented company. So we worked happily there. But unfortunately that happiness didn't last longer, because company went in the financial crisis. And then that my former boss, he requested us like not to leave the company, and he asked help him to grow the business, lift the business up again. So we said, okay, yes, we were young at that time, and we said, okay, we'll work for him, and we'll try to help him, we'll try to grow his business and lift the business up. So, and we again worked months and months and months without salary, and but we haven't seen any improvement. But after so many months of working, hard working, we realized that unfortunately he was cheating us. He was having the money, but he didn't want to pay us. So then one day I still remember, like after 8 months of not having a salary, so one day all three, me and my other two friends, we just collected all money what we had. It was around 20 dirhams. So we're thinking that tomorrow what are we going to do with 20 dirhams? We don't have money to eat tomorrow, so what are we going to do? So then we discussed, and another thing was like, we haven't paid our electricity bill for 3 months. We knew that when we go home today evening, there won't be electricity. So it's summer. I was thinking, what are we going to do tomorrow? No money to eat, so no electricity. So what are we going to do? So we said, okay, no worries, we have 20 dirhams. So what we did was, we were young boys, so we brought one roast chicken, right, and 2 beers. We went home, and there were 1 or 2 dirhams less. We bought candle for that because we knew that when we go home, there's no electricity. So we went home, but electricity was there. Surprise, shouldn't be, because we knew that we haven't paid electricity for 3 months' time, should be disconnected. Then watchman came, because he was a nice guy, old age guy, Pakistani. So whenever we have money, we used to give him some tips, 50 dirham, 100 dirhams. So he's always praises Allah Karim. You're my brothers, like that. He always used to praise us. So he said, this municipal guy came, they disconnected the electricity already, but I had one extra breaker, so I just put it for you. He said, okay, because that was illegal, you know, if he could have acquired, he would have been in jail. But we helped him, so he helped us back. So if you do the good things, that will come to you back again. So that day, night, luckily the electricity was there. So that day we decided, okay, so we are not going to work for someone else, right? So why we sell our skill through someone else? Why we can't sell our skills through ourselves? So that day we decided, okay, we are going to build our own company. So that day we decided, okay, we want to be who we are. So we'll leave this place and we will start something our own. So then we all together planned, and then after a few months we resigned from that place. We planned, and unfortunately the Sajjad, he got PR in Australia, so he moved to Australia. But by promising us, he's going to join us back. So at the moment what he's doing is he's building our network in Australia. So that's our plan is next 2 years time, we are going to open a BPO company in Australia. So that our plan in next 2 years time. So then me and Nishanta, we work hard, we invest our whole personal money into business, and we slowly started grow our company. And I still remember that in 2013, again after we started the business also, we went through many financial crises, like, you know, starting a business and doing business is not the easy thing. You need to sacrifice a lot. So we had sacrificed a lot, and we worked like 20-24 hours per day. So we used to work a lot, and somehow we built our business. Now it's 5 years has gone. Now I can say that now our business is, I can say, comparatively, if I look back in the last years, today my business is in a good position. So we are 28 clients we are holding with many two or three government projects. So companies, and today companies doing pretty good. So that was my story. That's how it was not like an innovative idea what made me to become an entrepreneur. It's not a crazy idea. So it's like just life event made me to become an entrepreneur. Yeah, the situation made me to become an entrepreneur. So, and then the next thing is the brand. So if you want to become entrepreneur, if you want to build your own business, brand is very important. So you want to always have your brand. So my brand is Illumine. So actually there is a nice story behind this logo also. Actually, when I'm starting company, I didn't have money to design a logo. Actually, my wife paid 1,000 rupees to someone and got this logo, this lucky logo. And this is my initial website. This is myself actually. So this is a brand actually. So, and today also we did a lot of marketing things to lift our brand up. We do a lot of social marketings and Instagram, Facebook. So a lot of marketing campaigns to build and to take our brand into the market. So this is my team today actually, myself and Nishanta Kumara and Sajat Aslam. So we three hold the equal partnership of the business. And here my Dubai team, stand down. And this is my Sri Lanka development team. And these two gentlemen working freelancer. So in this my very small team, but we work together as a family, right? Even tomorrow I don't have to pay the salaries, they will work for me, for sure, without salaries. That doesn't mean I'm going to change like but it's like, it's a bond. As we learned today, it's a bond. So there's no... Sorry?
That's the trust you
That's the trust, yeah. And another thing is in my team. So what I believe is like if you are a starting company, right? If you are a small business style, you need some people who do you trust most. Because for example, let's say if you are just starting a company, if the people are going to start leave you, then you will be in trouble. So that's what I believe most. So in here, if I look at my second layer, this is my brother, and this is Nishanta's cousin, and this is my friend. So this my second layer, I know that it's a strong layer. So I know that they are not going to leave me, I hope so, right? So this is my team actually. And this is where we are now. I have a lot of, this is only my couple of clients, If you see this Farnek, if you have seen... Yeah, water heater, they are my client. And Farnek, if you see, I'll cruise everywhere. These buses are there. 4,000 employees is my client. And this is Dubai Automobile Corporation. And this is Emirates Authority, Meteorology and Standard Authority. These two are government clients. So if you're going to do any, I will tell you that in the next slide. So, and we are into paper cement factory in Abu Dhabi. So you might have heard in Abu Dhabi. So these are only a few major clients what I have. So some key project which we handle in Dubai. This is for a government. If you're going to register any modified car in Dubai, this system developed by us actually.
Just a CRM?
It's not a CRM. So it's backend is CRM, yeah, but it's a totally a customized solution. And this is another one. If you're going to apply international driving license in Dubai, again the system developed by us. Right. So and then I want to discuss you what made me to success. So actually, as we learn through our entrepreneurship program, so the lean startup. So we just started in a very small way. When I was starting, we didn't have an office. Actually, we worked from home. The first thing we got was we just got a phone, laptop, desk and chair. That's it. We worked from home. So 1 year's time we worked from home actually. So the lean startup. So I'm growing my business very slowly. So still we have a small team, small office. So we're just growing very slowly. And the second thing is the recruit right people actually. You have to recruit the trust people. Otherwise, as I explained earlier, also the people started living in between. So then you will be in trouble. You need to recruit trusted people as well as multi-talented people if you are starting a business. In my company, I do implementation, I do software coding, I do financing, I do HR. So I'm into a lot of things. So if you are starting entrepreneur, you need to have multi-skill talent. Even sometimes I'm a driver for my staff. So you need to have multi-skills. So and you need to invest your time. So you need to invest your time. You have to be courage, and you don't have to waste your time. You have to invest your time into your business. Then only you can get a reward actually. In my past, I have used to work like 17, 18, 19 hours per day. So normally I started at 9 o'clock, and then I finish my work at let's say 5 or 6, and then I come home, I just have a dinner, and then again I sit at maybe 9 o'clock, and then I work till 3 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning. So it's invest time, you get reward. If you invest time on your own thing, you get reward. So I think that's all about my story. So
How was
sorry?
the business registration like? You say you didn't have an office. Probably you are in DMC.
Yeah, actually we didn't have office, actually physical big office.
GNCC?
Yes, it was first we started in Ashban Free Zone actually. In there we can buy their office inside.
Yeah.
They give a small office.
What desk? Yeah.
What desk? Yeah, it's
Then you moved to DMC.
Yeah.
Because DMCC without an office.
Yeah, without an office. Now we are having in Silicon office. Now we have office there. But starting itself, we started in Ashban actually. So that's my story actually, and I want to tell you this MBA program. Actually that MBA program taught me a lot of things, and it made me to think in different way. So that's one of good decision what I was taking to do the MBA program in PIM. Always this entrepreneurship program. I want to thank you, Dr. Travis, and I have learned a lot of things through this program. So I think that will help me to do my future activities. So thank you very much, guys, and thank you very much.
Randa, one question. Basically when you start in the business initially, to win the customers, first one is a very, I think, difficult. How did you approach the market? This is the starting point,
Yes.
you can explain.
Actually, I want to tell you, when I'm starting my business, you need to see with whom you are going to partner. So my partner and me, actually, it was a good collaboration. So that's why we success. Actually, I'm into pure technical. I'm not into sales, but nowadays I'm doing also sales. But I'm my passion and I'm into technical. But my partner is totally into sales. When we started the business also, he had a good network. So in ERP business, we cannot do telecalls and to get the business. You need to have the network. So when we starting itself,
Customers always ask your success stories.
Success stories, yeah, of course.
How did you
Basically experience.
Yeah.
Previous experience.
Yeah,
basically.
previous experience. Yeah, actually, we actually showed them. Actually, we have done so many projects even in the previous companies. We showed them actually. So all the customers in the initial level customers which we started, they knew that we are a starting company, but they have the trust with us. So in starting level, we gave them some offers also. Okay, you just purchase only the license, don't pay anything. We'll implement it. Once you see the progress, you pay us. That's what we give, because then they start to trust us. Okay, we don't want to pay anything. We just pay only the license amount. Let these guys implement, and then we'll pay it. So that's how I started and how we grow the business.
I think also the advantage would have been your type of business is not capital intensive.
Yeah, that's
so
another
you can be.
that's another
It's
thing.
100% service oriented.
Yeah.
100% service oriented. Yeah, that's another thing. So that's why, for example, if you want to become an entrepreneur, if you think to start something your own, you can just think about sell a service. Just try to sell your skill first, rather going to materialized business. So okay, thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Very interesting actually. So Ananda is describing explaining about his past and where did he come stuff, and also I remember, I'm not an entrepreneur, but I remember 2 books. One is Rich Dad and Poor Dad, and book number 2. These are all books which I have gone through. The second book is which is Anthony Robbins, is Baker the Giant Within. So almost very encouraging 2 books, very similar examples. So if you guys have time later, you can read those 2 books. And I would like to welcome Dr. Travis to. We have a small gift token to present our entrepreneurs. Please, Ananda, come forward.
Other way, we can't see it.
Hold it towards.
That's
Bye.